everyone. Back out here for part 4. This time, instead of being on the other trail, we're in part 3, which is about 100 yards that way. I'm not going back up that bloody ridge. That was not exactly on the fun side, but if you had all the trees cleared out of there, that'd be a sweet view, like really nice view. So at some point I will go back up it, just because there's a couple things I want to check out and see, which I wasn't focused on last time, because man, is that thing is tough. You know what to get up. So I'm gonna use this ski trail going down, which goes all the way, long way back there. Still not sure where that actually does really go, but this is all part of the Nordic Trail Center, which is a couple minute walk away from the OPP station here, so that's not too bad. But if it sounds like I'm out of breath, I got on the trails by my bike. Let me tell you something, that was fun. I'm coming back to do part 5, which will be back here, but just kind of where I'm ending off with this, which I'm still not sure where I'm end off. Come to that when we get there. But I'm seriously gonna mount the GoPro to my head. That's gonna be so cool to see. There's a section of trail I was on was from part 2, starting there, where it gets up to the sign that says "To Foodland." Well, that's where I pretty much came from. That was fun. Now you might think that biking in the snow was not the greatest. Well, it's on a hard packed trail, and right now the snow here is really quite hard. See? I actually have to put weight on that to break through. This is not, well, it's quite chilly out today. I think it's -6 the last time I checked it. It was around -10 this morning, but around this time it's on -6. It's not bad. And the sun is out, so I'm not complaining. Nope. I'm not complaining at all. So, using this trail to get down to where those other 2 trails, the ridge and this trail, met up. And I'm gonna do something really kind of my own fun. So, just gonna enjoy a little bit of this. That's a picture right there. That's nice. That is very nice. Sun gets a little bit lower. Then bring out the big camera and grab that. But in the meantime, start the camera up next. I'll be at that next point. So I'll see you in just a bit. Alright, so back down to basically where those 2 trails ended and met up. Well, one kind of ended. It's just over that way. Not very far. Like I can literally see where it all gathers right by that one tree there. You can see the space between the trees. And comes over to here. Alright, so goal here is see basically how far this ridge here goes, because it goes from way back there to around the corner, and from there I have no idea where it goes. And considering the snow is relatively hard, I'm going to find a point, probably just around the bend there, and I'm going straight up. So, and I was looking at the trail just over there, where that other ridge is. You know what? I think I'm just going to take that one back, because it's actually very well packed down. It's the whole length. So it's not going to be as finicky to walk through as it was last time. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I know these GoPros, like, they kind of have the wide view and wide angle, and they like to kind of warp the image a little bit. But the last time I got a shot of that, the hill down from it, very top to down, that was on my other camera. It didn't give a very wide view, so I want to get a better one of that. Huh. I have not been this far yet, so I am not too sure what to expect, but I know where it goes. Okay, and that would be where the open field starts. And yes, that trail does go through it, but kinda. That's all the open field there, or coming into it. And then maybe 200 yards up and it's there. But for right now, I'm not going that far. My mission today, yeah, oh yeah, the camera's straight. Animal track, go around the mountain, or ridge, not mountain, frig. Go around the ridge, I'm gonna go straight up and over, and then back up that other trail. And I keep my eyes open for sticks, so I don't get nailed in the eye, like I damn near did last time. Oh, that's a tough get through. Huh. I'm not the only one to come through here recently. There's been other people. And there has been a lot of animals going up and down that hill. That's cool. Huh. Okay, so we got the other ridge lines. This ridge. Not sure if you can see it. Put myself right there. There's another ridge right over there. Cool. Alright, so let's get going through this area here. Now, a lot of people, when they're hiking or whatever in unknown areas, would have some sort of GPS unit or whatever to keep track of where they are, as I keep little like waypoints. No, not using it. Plus that, don't have one. Well, besides my phone, but I don't need it. Yeah, see the ridge line? It's much more viewable now. That's good. That is very, very, very good. Because I believe if you get up on top of that, it just starts to flatten out and open way up. Okay, so I'm going to try and get to about that point over there. There's, get the screen on here. There's 2 trees right around there. That's going to be a good spot to try and get through. And start going up and over. Okay, so if you've been watching all the part episodes, remember in the first episode I said I was gonna cover this entire or like bush type area or park or whatever the world you want to call it now. I'm trying to figure out a route to get the whole way through it. And that ridge line over there, now I can see it, is where I'm going to start going across. And all down there, considering there's a ridge there, ridge here, obviously I'm on it. There's a nice little valley here. But we're going to go in a moment here. Keep going straight up. Like that way. It really doesn't matter where I go, but still. So, if you haven't been keeping track or you haven't seen the other parts to this series, check them out. Just honestly check them out. And just keep track of these. Well, that was about to be a bit of a disaster. A bit of a hollow spot there, and I almost stepped on it and lost footing. If I didn't have my other camera in my bag, this one, that would have been really interesting. There's a couple little birds in that tree. That's cool. I just heard them take off. What the? Huh. Now I'm literally trying to get the bearings on where I am. I got turned around. Cool. There's a fun path here. This ridgeline has a nice little path. All right. So I've came back about 250 yards. According to that side, that would only be about 150 yards. So what I gotta do now, considering this is not the same bush, let's just start hiking. Sorry, I just knelt down there for a sec just to get a bit of a see through this bush here. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Oh, man. This jacket may not seem thin, but so she keeps in the heat all right. She keeps in the heat. Boy. Looking that way, almost ran into that. When I say you gotta keep your eyes all over the place in the bush, especially when you're doing this, which is actually called bushwhacking, or going off trail, which I'm way off trail right now, you just make your own way. Find your own way, make your own way. And that's the stuff I like doing more. It's an adventure. Why not? Anyways, until I can get to the open area. Heard that, don't know where it was. There's something rustling around over that way. Anyways, until I get down to that hardwood forest in that open area, shut the camera off because I need to focus on these trees. I'm gonna get hit in the head soon. Anyways, I will catch up with you in just a moment. Alright, that's cool. There's a trail at the very tip of this ridge. Yeah, that was a little bit of work getting through that. But you know what? That was worth it. That was very much worth it. I enjoyed that. Very much so enjoyed that. Plane going overhead. That's cool. So, I don't know how well this can show the actual depth of this, but that is kind of the easier spot. And then when you get this hill is literally 45 degrees plus. And in some way, I'm going down that. Here's what we're looking at. The split for the trails where I was started the video before, when I got back out this way, is just down there. The trail I'm going up is literally right up through there. And then going back through there is the ski trail. So, right here is about the best I'm gonna get for going down. And at some point, I do want to follow this because there are so many trails back in this bush that I'm finding. I mean, so many. That this is awesome. I'm loving this. See what happens when you start going off trail and you start finding other stuff? Get outdoors. Enjoy it. Honest to God. You will find so many cool things. You will see so many cool things. Heck, you'll see things you never even thought was here. You can see how far down that is. The other hill was no better. But then there's this little ravine type area here. And that clears at like 200 or 150 yards or so. But anyways. Alright. Let's figure out how I'm going to get down this thing. Because it's not this I'm worried about. It's from the birch tree to that one there. That section there is going to be interesting. Okay. I am so going down first. Test. Because, yeah, I'd really rather not fall, especially with my camera being there, because that's the more expensive camera. Alright, let's figure this out. Oh, that was so not supportive. Oh, that's just fun. Now, if there was no trees at all, and that was a barren hill, yeah, I'd definitely go down those on downhill skis. Easy. Hands down, no questions asked, I'd do it. That's fun. Fix my camera just a little bit. There we go. Alright. So, came down this trail first off. Not going down it. I'm straight through. Go back up the ridge. I just want to get a better sense that apparently Monster Hill back here. And if I'm not mistaken, is about that. It just seems bigger. If that's because it comes to a bit of a point or something. I don't know. Okay. The last time. Okay. I got the camera started before. I was right around here. I was looking down. Yeah, those two ridges are the same height. So in point of fact, it's got some decent height, or the same height as what you just went down and I went down. Just taking another trail back. It's a lot easier. Anyways, follow the other videos on the channel. Keep up with the parts here that I've got for part 1, part 2, part 3, so on. Follow me on this little journey through this bush. You won't be disappointed. I know I'm having a lot of fun back here. Like and subscribe down below. And just find somewhere to be, get outdoors, and enjoy. We'll see you all next time.